Choosing the armed forces as a career means you'll be asked to make decisions and communicate them quickly, clearly, and often loudly. It's not the obvious choice for someone with a stammer.
There was a big recruiting sergeant there who rightfully told me, "Wee man, you've got a stammer. You might never be promoted."
I felt very isolated, like it was something I had to deal with alone.
Now, forces personnel who stammer are going in front of the camera to reveal their experiences, to raise awareness and break down misconceptions about their condition.
There were plenty of people who are having full and fulfilling careers, despite having a stammer.
The moment you come out and start openly saying, "I am somebody who stammers," you are immediately reducing the stigma and the mystery that surrounds the condition.
I think you can find people who are very authentic and very capable communicators who are not 100% fluent, and that's absolutely fine.
Right, show me the fluid levels on this one, please.
1 in 100 people has a stammer. There are many myths about what causes the condition. Developmental and inherited factors may play a part, along with small differences in how efficiently the speech areas of the brain develop in childhood.
It's like there is something almost within my brain or within my throat, which is holding on to the words which I'm trying to say.
Inside your head, you're screaming the words that you want to say, and you just, it's almost like a panic.
Where your flow of speech stops, your flow of thoughts stop as well, so it becomes incredibly hard to effectively concentrate on what you're saying and the content of what you're saying at the same time as actually trying to say it.
When somebody finishes a sentence off for you, I find it really disrespectful, and it does make me quite annoyed at times, because of, if you've asked me a question, then let me answer the question, don't answer it for me.
It's one of those natural abilities which you take which you almost take for granted, really, but when you can't do it, and especially if you get caught on something and you just can't say the most simple of words, it's unbelievably frustrating.
Despite the difficulties that having a stammer can bring, especially when working in intense and stressful situations, these servicemen made the choice to join up to the military. But how hard was it to take that step?
I was concerned with how to get through the door at the Armed Forces Careers Office, because there was like a push button and there was an intercom to speak to someone, so it was a challenge enough just to get in the door of the Careers Office, even before I've spoken to anyone about joining up.
When you look at a force such as the Army, which is full of all these tough roughies, I thought to myself, am I going to fit in here? I thought, a stammer, maybe it's not the job I want to do, maybe they won't accept me.
I was a bit concerned as to how, I suppose, seriously I would be taken going through Sandhurst, how my stammer would react to the pressure which I was placed under.
I did find it quite nerve-wracking, because I was the only one which had a stutter, and I had to get through that phase of wanting to keep quiet, purely because I didn't want to feel embarrassed. But then I was put in positions where I had to speak out